Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole with Made from Scrap. Today I'm going to go through a 6x6 mini album that I've made with the Baby Dreams Boy collection available at Country Craft Creations. I am also going to let you know that starting June 1st through the 15th of June, if you purchase something from Country Craft Creations, if you mention my name in the comments section, you will have a chance to win a $50 gift certificate for yourself and for my channel. And all you have to do is put my name down in the comments section before you check out. So I'm going to do a run through of the mini album that I've made, and I'm also going to first run through the papers of the Baby Dreams Boy collection that I used, as well as the My Colors cardstock. There is 24 sheets within the collection. There is 3 copies of each design, and I have used one of each of those design papers, so I have 2 left to show you. So I'm going to show you the front and the back side side by side. So here's the front of the first page. It has the little raccoon here that's sleeping on the moon and the little butterfly with the stripes. So I used this portion of the page for my front cover, just so you know, and then this is the back side of that page. Next sheet is the raccoon and all of the animals sleeping on some clouds, and then you have this crown down in the corner, and the back side of that page are the little deer or fawn sleeping, and the little Z's and little sleepy time hat. Then you have the butterfly page with the sleeping deer. Gorgeous flowers throughout this collection. It's really, really pretty. You have the clouds and moons here with some little stars, shooting stars. You have the boy page, which I've used this in a basically a fold apart inside the book, so you'll see how I did that. But I basically have this section of the page and this section of the page that I'm using all together, and then I did something over here that you'll see just shortly. But this is the back side of that page. You see a little bit of text and font throughout here, some script I mean, and then it's stars and moons. Okay, next page is the sleeping rabbit, favorite dreams. He's thinking of those little carrots there. And of course, again, you have the fleur-de-lis, you have some text here, and then you have those gorgeous butterflies again. You have the rabbit on the back side. It's a little bit more muted on the back sides. Okay. Next page is the little raccoon sleeping, and it says good night here. You got these shooting stars. You have this kind of mobile feature with the stars and the ornaments here. Those gorgeous butterflies again, and then on the back side you have this real muted tones, stars, and just the coffee stains that it looks like. Again, you have those gorgeous flowers on this page, the little sleeping bear, and then the back side is just a couple of sleepy hats and clouds. And then the last page is the fox that's all curled up in this gorgeous circular pattern here with some script and some fleur-de-lis and just a little bit of mix of everything, the cute little butterflies here. And then on the back side of that is just a smaller version of the fox all curled up going night-night. Okay, and then the My Colors cardstock that I've used is this dovetail, which is a gray, and it has that weaved pattern just like the artisan cardstock has, that's available at Country Craft Creations. You have this yellow dot, which is called Jonquil, Jonquil. You have the Sapphire Sparkle, which is this blue, and you can see it's a shimmer. You have the Snowbound, that is this white. Okay, you can see how much I have left of that. You have the gold zinnia here, which also has that little polka dot on it. It's a raised dot. You have the Cafe Oie, I think is how you say it, which is this brown, and it's a Cafe OIE. That's the brown. And then you have the Irish Cream, which is also a shimmer. There you go. You can see it there. And then I used the light blue artisan cardstock for the base of the album. So with that, let's get started going through this. Again, I said it's a 6x6. The cover, that is, it's 2 1/4 inches wide on the spine. So I've done some matting here. I've pulled a couple things out of my stash, like these gems and a little brad that I cut off and hot glued on, and this little hanging baby shirt. I've used just the corners on the front, and then on the back side of the album, I've used this portion of paper, and I just put a little bit of lace there, lace trim. So anyway, on the front cover inside, I have just a couple of things that I've put in a pocket, and I just cut this out of the paper with some of the leftover paper that I had, and then I used some of that shimmer, cream shimmer, and that gray dovetail cardstock, My Colors cardstock. So that's just a little journaling spot there. And then I have this flip on the front page of the first page, which comes out like this. It gives you some space to either put a couple little photos here or do some journaling, that kind of thing. Flips back this way. You could do the same thing there. And then it flips down. And this has a little pocket right here to it. So it goes in like that. Okay. And each one of these, it's 4 pages in the album, and each one has a pull out. So the pull-outs measure 5 inches by 6 inches, so they're very good size for photographs. Okay. And that is the front, and it has a flap here. And then I use that gray My Colors cardstock, and then you have that little sleeping raccoon there. Okay, that's the first page. Turn that over, and then on the back of the first page you have this kind of explosion feature. I've used some of that snowbound material there. I use the cream inside, which is a shimmer, and then this is the back side of one of those pages that I just showed you. Okay. So lots of space for photographs. Here's that gold zinnia. I used another little decorative element for my stash. So this opens up like this. This is the front of the second page. You pull it down, and then there's another flap here. And that's the page that I was telling you about, that I incorporated the majority of it. Okay. Folds like that. Folds up. See all this real estate that you have for photographs here. Okay, that's a flap itself. So on the back side of that flap, you have all of the space here that I just cut out a little fishtail, which is just a little tuck spot there. Okay, and then you have this gorgeous paper, the butterfly on this side. Second pull out. Back side of that second page has a double stack pocket, and I'll show you here. This goes all the way down, and this goes all the way down. And then I just put in here a little journaling spot. The front of the third page has another flap, and it comes down like this. And it has a little tuck spot right there as well on the bottom. I've used that cream shimmer paper, and this is the snowbound right here. Okay, and then that flips up, And you have more space for a picture there, and then that's the little sleeping rabbit. Back side of that page is another explosion type. So again, lots of real estate for photographs. Okay. And then here's the front side of that last page. So this is a flap right here. So this is going to open up like this, flip down, actually flip out, flip down, and then open up like that. There you go. And this is that Cafe Oi, that brown color paper that I used. Okay. Back side of the fourth page is a little waterfall. So you have 4 pages there. That's that blue shimmer. And then the back cover has another pocket. So I just put in some additional pages with a flap there. It goes right in there and closes up. And that's my little mini album. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, don't forget to check out countrycraftcreations.com and go ahead and order your paper. This is exclusively available through the store, designed by Tamara Merrill. And again, there's the June 1st through June 15th special going on, where your name can be entered into a contest to win a $50 gift certificate. Just go ahead and put my name down in the comments section before you check out. And I hope to see you back here soon, and I will be sharing the Baby Dreams Girl collection next. Have a good afternoon, everybody, and happy crafting. Bye!